from there if you want.
Oh, hi guys. Oh, that's it. I'm not doing anything. We're gonna make pumpkin pie, but I don't know how. So Yuna's gonna make pumpkin pie. She's gonna teach me how. She's gonna teach all of us how. So here she is.
Okay, we good?
Mhm.
Okay. So first things first, we have to get our pie crust made because we're making pumpkin pie, right guys?
Yeah.
And as you can see, I'm wearing my customary toque. It is that time of the year, folks. You will not see my hair until April. Okay.
Until April. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
You should have told me. I would have worn my toque. That's okay.
All right. So to make our pie crust, 1.25 cups of all-purpose flour.
Mhm.
We're going to need 6 tablespoons of oil or vegan butter or what have you. I've chosen this brand, Crisco, just because it's made of vegetable oil and that's what I prefer. So, and we have cold water and salt. Monica's going to get me the salt in just a second.
You asked me for
because I don't know why it needs salt, it just does. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we are going to take our all-purpose flour
Mhm.
and dump it in the bowl.
Okay.
Done. We are going to take 6 tablespoons of this Crisco, just because that's what I bought. And we're going to put that in with our all-purpose flour. And you just want to make sure it's cold. I threw my Crisco in the freezer for a couple of minutes anyway. So we'll do that. So 6, holy moly, 6, that's a lot, but we can do that.
6 tablespoons.
6, so 1,
2.
3, 4. I know guys, it takes me a long time to count.
5. That's okay. I'll show them the dogs. There's Tika. There's Kaya.
Alright,
No,
6.
she had her name. Okay, 6.
Perfect. So it looks like this.
Mhm.
And we're going to take our knives, just
Yep.
like this.
Yep.
And we're going to just cut into the flour so that it gets all crumbly.
Wow.
Then, oh, I forgot the salt. How much salt? A quarter teaspoon.
Quarter teaspoon of salt.
Yeah. When I measure things, I don't measure them over where I'm mixing because I don't want to accidentally dump it into my mixing bowl. You have no idea how many times I've done that. Make a big mess of things. That's okay, I'm learning, right?
Yeah, we're learning. We're all learning. So do you leave it lumpy like that, or are you supposed to get rid of all the lumps?
It's supposed to be a coarse, crumbly texture. So you want to do this until the big lumps are gone, but little lumps remain.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just want to mix up the flour with all this beautiful oil so that we have a nice crust. Once this has gotten into the right texture, then we'll add the water, and that's when we make our dough. This is just to, I guess, distribute all the wonderful oil.
This is fascinating. So I'm going to show them the flour that you used. Gluten-free all-purpose baking flour.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be gluten-free. It's just gluten-free for anybody who needs it to be that way.
Yeah, it's supposed to work for a couple of our guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And if you don't want to use gluten-free all-purpose flour, you can just use regular all-purpose flour.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got a crumbly kind of look to this.
Yep.
And then we're going to add very cold water. It says 46 tablespoons, which is this guy. So we'll start with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, and I did wash my hands, guys, lots of times. You just didn't see it on camera.
I witnessed the whole thing though.
Okay. Then we just kind of mix this in. I like to do it with my hands. But you don't want to do it too much, because if you squeeze it, like your life depends on it,
Yeah.
you'll have a very tough dough.
Oh. So
just
don't
wanna-
squeeze it like your life depends on it.
You just want to pat it firmly.
Okay, like a puppy.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Pat it like a puppy. Just like that.
Do you need more water?
I'm just trying to use up the flour because there's a lot of oil in here. I'm just trying to get the most of the oil to get this flour up, and then we'll see. I might need a little bit more water. You might be ready.
Okay. I don't know. You tell me. I'm just making an observation.
No, it's a good observation because things are getting a little sticky here. Now, because the dough has a lot of oil in it, you don't need to grease a pie plate. You can just stick the dough on the pie plate, I think.
See, I would have never known that. I don't bake at all. Well, you guys know this. I don't measure, I don't bake, I don't follow recipes. Somehow I can cook.
Just amazing. I would mess it up. That's what I would do. I need recipes to tell me what works. Okay. So now I've just got my dough. It's just barely sticking together, which is what I want.
Okay.
I'm going to take this pie plate.
Yep.
And I'm just going to... Now, this isn't the way I normally do it. I usually roll it out.
Do you want a rolling pin?
Do you have parchment paper?
I don't know. Let's check.
Because if you don't...
No, I have nothing.
No, then we'll just do this with my hands. Actually, I'm just going to wet my hands. A really great way to get things not to stick sometimes is just to wet your hands. And I'm just going to use my hands to mold my pie crust into the pie plate, I think.
Okay.
I don't normally do it like this, but you know what? It's gluten-free flour.
Oh.
And it makes it a little tricky sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what, Monica? There
Yes.
is something you can do.
Okay.
Can you sprinkle some of the gluten-free flour on this?
Oh, sure. I've also washed my hands, guys.
Perfect. Just need to be a little less sticky. So, vegan, gluten-free pumpkin pie. This is interesting. This is the first time I've made it. So,
Well, it looks good. It's this kind of stuff is hard to work with, though. What did I do? I used a rice flour for a tempura we were making one night, and nothing stuck. There's all these substitutes to make things healthier, or whatever, meet dietary needs, and they're great ideas, but you're not going to get the same result, I think, from...
you know what? I think we're just going to chill this puppy.
Oh,
We're going to chill the dough so it's a little bit easier to work with.
okay.
And then we'll put it in the pie plate after that.
Okay, so we'll come back to you guys.
Yeah, because I need to chill it.
Okay, we're going to chill the dough. What? You guys know. Okay, we'll be back.
We're going to make the inside of our pie, the yummy part.
Mm-hmm.
The part that tastes like pumpkin. Sorry,
Are you okay?
There's things floating around me.
What's you not catching?
I know, right? It's fluffy.
You look like a crazy bear. Yeah.
All right. 1.5 cups of pumpkin puree. You can get this in a can,
Yeah, like that.
or you can roast your own pumpkins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one or the other. And, oh, can I have a spoon?
Yeah, we'll go get you one.
Monica did ask me
I
if
did.
I had everything, and I said I think I do, but I don't.
That's okay.
All right, so we'll put our 1.5 cups of pumpkin in the bowl. Then the recipe calls for half a cup of sugar.
Half a cup of sugar.
And I'm gonna just use brown sugar.
Mm-hmm.
And
You want scissors? No.
Nope,
You have used your bear paws.
I did. That's what these clawless fingers are used for. They're opening plastic bags.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Sorry, how much
Half
sugar?
a cup.
Half a cup of sugar.
Yes, half a cup. So in it goes. And we can mix it up. It's all good. Then 1/3 of a cup of almond milk. We are going to use oat milk because that is what we have. And we are using 1/3 of a cup. 1/3 of a cup of oat milk.
That's it.
That is it.
That's not a lot. Oh.
I love cooking when it makes lots of funny noises.
I didn't anticipate that sound. It surprised me.
Yes, splat.
Yeah.
Alright, so then the recipe calls for oil.
That's okay.
I'm
We'll go get
not.
you some.
I don't.
You don't want oil.
I don't want oil.
Okay.
I don't really try to put a lot of oil in my stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so
No
now,
oil.
2.5 tablespoons of cornstarch.
Okay.
Okay, I can do that. So 2.5 tablespoons of cornstarch. So I looked up how much a tablespoon was, and 1 tablespoon equals 3 teaspoons. I thought 1 tablespoon equaled 2 teaspoons, but it's not, it's 3. So if you don't have a tablespoon, it could be 3 teaspoons.
Okay, if you don't have a tablespoon, it could be 3 teaspoons.
Yeah,
I got you a tablespoon.
but Monica got me a tablespoon, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, one of these. No, that's wrong. 2 of these.
Mhm.
No, that's
Oh,
wrong.
okay.
It's 2.5 of these.
Okay.
1.
Yep.
2.5. Perfect. So really what the cornstarch does, or whatever starch you decide to use, it just kind of keeps it thick and keeps it thickened. I have
Cornstarch.
used arrowroot or tapioca on occasion.
Huh.
I think using those in baking is best, not so much for this sort of thing. Like for anything wet, I wouldn't encourage the use of it for wet things.
Okay.
Cornstarch, I think, is pretty.
It's a good. Okay, let's talk about something. Tika is seriously fond of Yuna, and she will not leave Yuna alone. Watch her. Let's follow Tika. I keep saying her name, so I'm throwing her off, but she is adamant about showing Yuna her chicken leg.
She's been following me around with the chicken leg the whole.
Yeah, and she's crying, and she's begging, and she's rolling over. She loves Yuna. There she goes again. Yep.
Yeah, I know.
She's like, hello, I have a chicken leg.
Alright, and then
Oh, we're back to the pie.
we get to put in the pumpkin spy mix.
Ooh.
The pumpkin pie mix. I
See Tika over there? She's like, I'm going to help you. I love you so much.
there we go.
Kaya just wants food. Tika's in love, Kaya's hungry.
1 3/4 teaspoon.
1 3/4 teaspoon. Your pie mix looks really good.
Yes, it's going to smell good. I really like pumpkin pie mix. This time of year, I start flavoring everything pumpkin pie.
Do you?
Yeah. I start roasting pumpkins and making pumpkin muffins and making pumpkin pancakes, and I made myself a pumpkin latte today with pumpkin puree. It turned out okay. It was okay.
It's really festive of you.
Yeah, I try. It's fall. I love fall.
I love fall too.
All right, so this is set.
Mm-hmm.
We've got our pumpkin pie puree, and it's all measured out.
Okay. So we made the dough.
We made the dough. We've made the innards,
Yeah.
and now we just have to put it together and make a pie.
Okay, but we're gonna do that tomorrow at CP, guys. So is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
We're doing that tomorrow. Doing that tomorrow at CP. So you'll see that all in one video. Okay, that's it.
That's it. For
Okay,
now.
all right. Okay, bye guys. Stay awesome. Hi guys. So remember how we were making pie? Una left the rest up to me. And I don't know what I'm doing. So here's some flour because I tried to roll the dough out. That didn't work. So now it's in the pie dish and it's like flat. See? Because Una said to do that. She set me up for failure, I think. I don't bake. And she said, oh, Monica, you just have to roll it out with a little bit of flour and then pat it to line your pie dish. I don't even know why I have a pie dish. I don't bake. And put the filling in and bake it at 375 for 50 to 60 minutes. Something like that. So this is what I'm doing. I think it's all wrong. So we may have to send you guys another video where Una makes the pie, because I don't know how informative my video is. So that's my crust. I feel like it's supposed to be up more. Where is Una? Okay, this is the filling. This is what she said to do. Okay. This smells really good because Una made it. I can cook, guys. I can cook. I cannot bake. Nada. I got nothing. Okay, so crust, pie dish, flour, rolling pin, disaster, filling. I think I did it. So when this is done in an hour, I will show you what it looks like. Maybe, but yeah, sorry guys, sorry I don't bake. We thought, you know, Una left this for me because she thought it would be funny, and I guess it is because I totally destroyed the crust. But anyways, I'll show you when it's done. Stay awesome. Okay guys, this is the pie. And there's a couple of bites. Looks like somebody's been picking. Licorice, was it you? Is that you, Licorice? Aha. Totally you. Okay, guys, so it actually turned out pretty good. Una was right. And that was Sean. That was Sean and Luke and Cove. They tried a little bit and they actually said it was really good too. So I guess I can make pie when Una preps it all for me. Okay, stay awesome.